Episode 4 of the Hold It Down podcast.
Hold It Down podcast. And
back
Mo,
again.
how has your week been, bro?
Alhamdulillah, bro. It's been up and down.
Okay. Tell me about it.
It's been up and down. I had a very emotional weekend.
Okay.
I had a very emotional weekend. Obviously, everyone's very aware of the conflict in the Middle East, the genocide in Palestine. We've spoken about it on here before. I've told you before that there are certain types of content that personally I can't digest.
The ones with the shock factor to them.
Bro, I can't see dead children. The
issue is that there are a lot of dead children.
I know. A
lot.
I can't see that, bro. It breaks my heart.
It breaks everyone's heart.
It kills me, bro. I physically can't see it. Wallah, no, but listen, those kind of things I think are more relevant for the people who are potentially allowing ignorance to not, you know, they're choosing to kind of be ignorant, or they're just ignorant based on the fact that they're just simply not aware of it. So those videos are, I guess, quite important for those kind of people. I'm fully aware of the situation. I have a lot less ignorance to it. So for me to...
Yeah. We should not drink coffee before the podcast.
I say this and I just keep doing it, bro.
I'm getting mashed up too.
Are you?
Yeah. The burping, the gas.
It's nuts.
It's a mad thing. Anyway.
Bro, I can't see those kind of videos, man. I'm aware of the situation. I'm more privy to it than a lot of other people are. Not privy to it, but I have a lot more of an understanding than other people do. And I find it a real struggle to look at that kind of stuff, bro. My heart can't take it. Wallah, my heart can't take it. And on Saturday, I saw a video and I posted something on Instagram. You know, the one that kind of got a bit of traction from a lot of people and people sort of reposted it. No, sorry, it wasn't that. It was something else prior to that. But I had essentially mentioned that it's the sort of on the ground POVs, you know, the stories of one individual that really sort of hit home. It's kind of weird to say, but when you hear of X amount of people have died, it's kind of hard to digest that, understand that. And when you get a certain specific story of one individual or a group of individuals and there's faces to the names, there's names to them, it becomes a lot more difficult to...
Personalizes it.
Oh my God, it personalizes it to the max, bro, and it's so difficult to deal with. I came across a video on Saturday which broke me, bro, to my core, bro. And I posted about it, and I think you probably saw it. Of a 3-year-old girl called Reem. And it was a video of her grandfather, kind of the main kind of person in that video, and he was talking about how much love he had for her, and they were playing together, and she was so beautiful, man.
He loved her.
He loved her, bro.
He loved her to bits.
She was a beautiful little girl, bro. And seeing his heartbreak and how upset he was and him crying and the whole story of what happened to them and them wanting to go out and play and get ice cream and just live a normal life, and they couldn't. And he had to tell them, I can't take you out. I'm sorry, we can't go out.
Broke you.
It broke me, bro. I sobbed. I didn't cry. I sobbed, bro. For ages, bro.
By the way, if you take a look at that video and you don't have like a visceral emotional reaction like that, there's something wrong with you. You've been desensitized beyond saving. Like, I can't understand how people see what's going on there and they're making excuses for it in any capacity whatsoever. This is war crime. This is a humanitarian disaster. Okay?
So this is the point.
And no one cares.
This is the point, though. A lot of people are aware of that fact, but when it becomes real and you have stories of people like Reem and you have stories of people like her grandfather and the pain and suffering that they're going through, bro, I looked at that little girl and I swear to God, I thought of like my nieces and stuff.
Of course.
And I thought, like, what if that was one of my nieces? It fucked me up badly, bro. badly, bro. It fucked me up badly.
I can see it right now.
Yeah,
it's still getting to you now, man.
Yeah, bro. It fucked me up badly. And then I kind of spiraled after that, bro. You know when you get a bit emotional?
It's hard.
It kind of opened the tap, bro, because I'm not going to lie to you.
The cage of despair has been unleashed.
I hadn't cried in quite a while, bro, because alhamdulillah, I've been like very happy in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I think the last time I cried before that was also to do with Palestine. I was actually at your house. It was me, you, and T.
Yeah.
And it was quite early into this new version of the conflict and when this kind of, the war started up again, you know? Not that it ever stopped, but, you know, this new sort of version of it, bro. And that's the last time I cried. I didn't cry since then. Because, again, I've been fairly happy. But I saw that video and, like I said, I sobbed, bro. I cried so hard, man. It fucking broke me. It broke me to pieces, bro. And then it just all went downhill from there, bro. The floodgates were open, and every little thing I saw for the rest of the weekend, this happened quite early on a Saturday, everything that happened for the rest of the weekend, I was crying, bro. I listened to a song that was like half sad, and it made me cry. The floodgates had opened.
Good. Listen, it's healthy.
Oh, I'm an advocate of it. Yeah. You know this. I'm very much an advocate for it. I feel like you should always be in touch with your emotions. Of course, 100%. But it was mad. It was mad. It made me very emotional, bro. And it kind of made my weekend a little bit difficult. I was kind of hyper emotional and hypersensitive to a lot of things.
Did it make you react to certain situations in a different way that you know you wouldn't have under different circumstances or something like that? Or in what kind of sense do you mean?
Possibly. I mean, look, a lot of it is kind of trivial. It's, I'm watching something that's, okay, not related to the conflict, but I've watched something that's like kind of emotional, and usually I'd be okay, but I'm just there like bawling. Because I'm like, right, this is bare sad and that, bro.
It's alright. I mean, look at you right now. You've got tears in your eyes, bro.
Bro, it's like, I can't.
The remnants of that moment are still, you're still phasing them out.
I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. I cannot deal with it, bro. I cannot see children dying. I don't care who the child is. I don't care if the child's Israeli. I don't care if the child's Palestinian. I don't care if the child's American. I don't care if the child's Afghan, bro. I can't see children dying. I can't see children dying. It breaks me. I can't see anyone die, but children, bro. Children, bro. I've got 12 nieces and nephews, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see that, man. I can't see that. So that kind of fucked me up a little bit, to be honest with you. That it made my weekend very emotional. And that video really, really, really sent me over the edge. Yeah, proper messed me up. And it's so difficult to do, but I found myself later that evening on Saturday kind of thanking God for the fact that I have, alhamdulillah, a much more blessed life.
I'm glad you found gratitude in that moment.
Yeah, you can find gratitude in the fact that you are not going through that kind of stuff, but gratitude becomes difficult. And I feel like the both of us have this, where we have this kind of mentality of the world is so fucked up that it makes it difficult to kind of be grateful for your own sort of blessings. Because for me, I look at other people's situations and I'm like, yeah, this is fucked though. Like, it's very fucked.
It's important to do that. Remember, you may have it bad. You may have it horrible. You may be going through your own personal hell, but there is always someone who's going through worse. And being able to find the gratitude in those moments will help you out of them. It will help you out of them. Yeah, it's the most important thing.
100%. It does help you. It does help you deal with it, and it helps you process things, and it helps you crack on. But
what I will say is that it's a horrible situation. Every time I open my Instagram, I know I'm going to see something, and it's gotten to the point where I think I need to do some damage control, because it must be affecting me on some kind of level. Seeing the tragedy every day, the second I open my Instagram, I've been doing it to force myself into seeing it, because I don't want to forget. I want to keep posting. I don't have a massive reach, bro. I don't. But there are people that have more reach than me, and they're staying quiet.
Yeah.
It's the least you could do. Can you explain something to me though? You mentioned that they deleted a video from your Instagram.
Yeah, bro. I tried to post that. So the Instagram page that posted that reel is Palestine on a Plate. And this is a news. The reel is from a news channel. It's a piece like that's gone out on fucking TV, and it's an Instagram reel. And I tried to share the reel the first 2 times with a little bit of sort of commentary and whatever. I'd written a couple of things. First time I done it, deleted almost instantly after it was uploaded. I thought, okay, this is a bit strange. It's never happened to me before because again, I don't really post that. The things that I post are quite. They sort of poke people into thinking about things and going out and looking for it themselves. I don't really do the real shock factor stuff. Some of the stuff that you might post is quite sort of shocking. For me, it's kind of like, guys, think about this. Like, go and look at it and fucking think about it. I done it once, it got deleted almost instantly. I done it the second time in the exact same way, and it got deleted instantly. Then on the same page, there was an artist's drawing of Reem and her granddad, which, even depicted as a drawing, is the saddest thing in the world. The saddest thing in the world. And I wrote what I wrote alongside it, and I made the point that I had posted it twice and it got deleted twice. And so obviously, it was censored by Instagram. And the funny thing is that video, because again, like I said, it was a piece in the news. It actually went out on TV. It wasn't that much of a shock factor. Obviously it is, but I'm saying there was nothing in it that was very, very bad. You saw a part of it where Reem and her baby brother were laying dead next to one another with their faces blurred. And that was probably the most shocking thing, but it wasn't like, there was no blood, there was nothing. I think this was post it happening and any sort of blood or whatever was gone. They were clean, they were in clothes, whatever, their faces were blurred. That was the most sort of shocking thing about it, visually, in that post. But they censored it, bro. They censored it. And funny thing is, sometimes I'm on YouTube or something, and I'll get adverts for essentially pro-Israeli things, pro-Israeli propaganda. And
this is a huge...
And I'm just like, yo, hold on, they're pushing this, and they're censoring the other side. But whose babies are dying?
I mean, if it is the case that there is some sort of suppression or some shadow banning or some kind of, deletion happening, whatever algorithm they're using in the background, you need to address that. Because you have a very important platform where things should be censored, but the truth shouldn't. And if it's propaganda, let people make that decision themselves. Let people see it. Because what they're doing is they're suppressing one side and the other side just gets to...
Yeah, at least make it an even playing field.
I mean, it seems like everything is against Palestine right now. There's nothing is on their side.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know if you know who Mortaz Aziza, I don't know how to say his name, but...
Considering how badly you butchered the name, I can't say I know who that is. I mean, I'm assuming you butchered the name, but I don't know who that is.
He's a photojournalist down there on the ground right now.
Ah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And he was posting to his story today, bro. They were bombing his hometown in the south.
Where they were told
to go for safety. Literally on their Instagram live showing it. If you don't think this is real...
This is live and direct.
This is live and direct.
Our camera just made a noise. There's also babies outside, so if for some reason there's a baby outside crying, but we want them crying as opposed to dying. That's not a joke. I mean, I'm being serious.
They can't see you right now, but
sorry guys, we had technical issues.
Like I say, like I have edited into each podcast so far, give us the burstment and this won't happen.
Give us the burstment.
You'll get more content. You'll get more quality content like this of two men sad in a room.
Yes. One on the verge of tears. The other one's bottom lip is trembling. He's close as well. Yes, you can reach us on 0800 burstment. We'll put our fucking bank details. Just transfer the thing, bro. Just transfer the thing, man.
Just give us the burstment quickly. Anyway, sad situation.
Yeah, bro. To wrap that up, it was an up and down week. I had an emotional time with that. Can you fuck off, you dickhead camera, bro? Keep turning off on that, bruv.
I'm gonna keep it rolling. So, and again,
0800 burstment. To prevent us from having technical issues moving forward, please.
Twice in one day. Not good.
Twice in a minute.
Yeah.
If you, for any reason, hear a baby in the background, there is a baby crying somewhere.
Yeah, there is a baby crying literally on the other side of the door here.
Yes.
Hopefully this doesn't pick up on the microphones, and
we hope so.
We hope so. But
anyway, again, hopefully the fucking camera stays at this point. Just to round it off, it was emotional, man. It was emotional. That really, really, really hit me. And to your point of, I think you mentioned something along the lines of just a little earlier about, is it kind of like a build up? We can cut this part. I've butchered this part, but you said something along the lines of like, is it a build up or something like that? Blah blah blah. I don't know, but you said, surely it's having some sort of effect on me in the long term and this and that. Definitely. I mean, of course it is, bro. You can't see that stuff every day and then just expect to be fine, bro. On some level, that's
getting to me,
fucking you up. And I am more free with my emotions than you are. I have no problem crying. I don't see any issue with it. And
I can't remember the last time I cried properly.
I can. We won't go into that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get to that one day.
One day
We'll get to that.
One day.
When
when the burstment comes
through. When the burstment comes through.